One of America's top diplomats, the Deputy Secretary of State, Wendy Sherman, was in Pakistan for a 2-day visit. And during her brief tour, she reiterated America's concerns about Afghanistan under the Taliban regime. Speaking at the American embassy, Sherman said that Washington would continue its engagement with Islamabad on counter-terrorism efforts. The American diplomat remarks in Pakistan come a few days after her India visit, where, speaking in Mumbai, she asserted that the United States was not interested in a broad relationship with Pakistan that goes beyond Afghanistan.
And it's for a very specific and narrow purpose. We don't see ourselves building a broad relationship with Pakistan, and we have no interest in returning to the days of a hyphenated India-Pakistan. That's not where we are. That's not where we're going to be.
Meanwhile, the top diplomat received a rather cold reception in Islamabad. She was received by a mid-level diplomat instead of her counterpart, the Foreign Secretary, Sohail Mahmood. Interestingly, Prime Minister Imran Khan did not meet Sherman. Imran Khan is perhaps furious as he is yet to receive a phone call from the White House. It has been over 262 days and there has been no interaction between President Biden and Prime Minister Imran Khan. Now, the elusive phone call has become an embarrassment for Imran Khan, with opposition leaders often taunting him. In Islamabad, Sherman, when asked about the question of Biden's reluctance, says that the phone call will happen sooner or later, now further asserting that there should be no speculation about the telephone call. Speaking to a journalist in Pakistan, Wendy Sherman says that the basis of her visit to Pakistan was to engage and talk about wide-ranging issues. She further asserted on how Afghanistan is in dire need of a humanitarian crisis relief.
The United States and Pakistan have had a long-standing relationship for decades. So the purpose of this particular trip was around the issues predominantly of the aftermath of Afghanistan. So that's what I meant about specific steps. And it was also, of course, to review where we are in our bilateral relationship and where we can work together to improve many things, not only in our bilateral relationship, but in the world together.
WION, now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.